Now, recently, Ghanaians have been bragging that products in Ghana are more expensive than Nigeria. They say that if you buy Coke in Ghana, Coke can be like 3,000 naira in Ghana, 5K in Ghana. They are bragging that, oh, things are more expensive in Ghana. Ghana has a higher economy. And then you realize that these people, they don't really have that much sense. If you look at Ghana's minimum wage is 539 cedis. That is around 61,000 naira a month. Our minimum wage here in Nigeria is 70K. What that means is that we are earning more than people in Ghana and they are spending more than us. You understand? So they don't have a better economy. They just suffer. Now they suffer for Ghana because you people are earning less than us and spending more than us for products. You understand me? Now, what that means is that you guys lack innovation, you guys lack creativity, and you guys lack entrepreneurship. Let me tell you how. In Nigeria, for example, somebody creates a product now, and that person will create another product that will compete with that product. And that is what is bringing our prices down. We are competing with each other because we have free markets and we have entrepreneurs in Nigeria. If somebody is importing and that person will start importing, and that way the prices will go down. In Ghana, was one person start importing, all of you will leave that one for the person, and all of you start buying. When somebody start producing, all of you will leave it and start buying because you people lack entrepreneurship and you people lack creativity. You understand? It's not a matter of better economy. Your economy is not better than Nigeria economy. Our minimum wage is higher than your own. You put they suffer. You understand me? That's why they suffer. So if you want to brag with something, brag with reasonable things. You understand? Brag with what you can defend. Not brag with suffering. You people are suffering. You people are not US. US has higher minimum wage. You understand? You people are not US. If it's US, I understand. Things are expensive in US because minimum wage is very high. You get me? But you people, your own is low. The minimum wage is low, and you people are spending more for products. Don't be that. Ghana. Oh God. Chill.
A Ghanaian will say that they have love for us, Nigeria, that they receive us, that they have motherly love for us as in Nigeria. Let you guys know that single love Ghanaians not get for us. I'm not doing this because of hatred. I'm doing this because of what I have experienced in Ghana. Listen honestly, as a Nigeria, your international passport no go fit register SIM card, no go fit register mobile money, no go fit pick money from MoneyGram, Western Union, World Remit, rare. As a Nigeria, your international passport no go fit open bank account for Ghana. And now they tell us say Ghana, they love us with Nigeria, and Ghana block our ID card not to do anything in Ghana. Where the love dey? So if I do this, maybe you know, feel like because of hate, not be hate. Now, honest, true, now they talk. Ghana, they are the green snake under the green grass. Ghana, they do like that rat when get long mat. They eat you, they blow you. They don't want to make you wake up, make you know what they happen to you. Useless Ghana, idiot. I don't say Ghana, wanna go cry.
Mr. Manager, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Let me address this idiot that you have the population, but you don't have sense. We are talking about quality, not quantity. Nigerians are too many, but they don't have sense. I have many videos that I can show you where even Nigerians, especially the women, are saying that Nigeria don't have sense. A superiority of a country or people doesn't depend on the population, which can't do anything for themselves. But stupidity, criminal activities, behaving like animals, doesn't make a human being. The problem Ghana have is our so-called leaders. We don't need your population in Ghana. You don't even have any sense about population, birth control. So you give birth to criminals, animals, cannibals, and disturb people. Ghana need to send you people out, like any country, especially South Africa and the rest of the world. You are thinking about population, but you don't have sense. Tell me, if population were to be anything significant or important, why don't you have the brain to maintain your country, fix your country, and stay there? So what you are saying actually confirms, it reinforces the notion that Nigerians, most of Nigerians are very stupid. They don't have sense. You have the population, but you are useless. 2 Ghanaians are much more important and human beings than 200 Nigerians. Have you heard it before? I swear almighty, Nigerians have been saying it on this Mr. Manager's platform. 1 Ghanaian is important and superior to about 400 Nigerians. Giving birth without sense, rituals, killing human beings because of money. Are you human? So let me educate you, Nigerians. Most of you, excuse me to say, but the truth, you are not civilized. Nigerian civilization is about 3% compared to Ghana. Look at 100, 3 out of 100. 100%, you know 100%. But Nigerian civilization compared to Ghana, Nigeria is about 3%. Not even 5% or 10%. What do you think? So population, you say Ghana should give birth, and we have to drive you people out of the country because you don't behave as human beings. Our neighbors like Burkina Faso, Togo, Ivory Coast, they are all human beings. They don't do stupid things like you people are. The only problem Ghana have is that we have to get you people out of the country, not giving birth. You give birth to animals to do rituals in your country, kill human beings, and do what with them? We know you since the 1930s. So you are one of the animals. Ghana don't need you in our country. You don't give birth to animals to come and cause problems and bring war into this world. Okay, so that's your education. Thank you. Think far. Look at your history. Look from your independence, your Biafra war, and look at the history of Ghana and you. You idiot. You have to think very well, okay? Before you come to any channel or Mr. Manager's channel here and talk rubbish, giving birth to animals, people who don't have sense. Too many people, okay? China had the development of their country. China is much more bigger and overpopulated than Europe, okay? Even Asia, compare the whole Asia to America, they are much more populated, but they were not classified as a great country until they had real development. They are even still not a great country. So the greatness of a country does not depend upon idiots giving birth to animals, okay? But the sense and their behavior and their image around the group. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Niger. I greet you this evening. And I greet all the people on your platform. Please permit me to use your platform to speak to my people. And I will use Tree to speak to my people. Many am a chacha managui. Because in America, when we keep quiet, the harm is going to go on. Say a casache union almost. Say minimum man na me ba say me be two omufo kakra. Kana for man. Na me hwe program bi. Na say ma bi wo Abuja. Na one Ghana YouTubers bi ma na one ne chat na o chere say Omra Nigeria, Omra Abuja. No be man 5 million naira. Na me pese me two yenu man for kakra. Because a man they be a make us vulnerable. Na Ghana so ye man ye suban musuban and Nigeria former suban a different entirely. Say opeso who Nigeria former so ko YouTube nebo apostle fabulous. Ne share the echo Nigeria apostle fabulous. They share the video tapes nibi. Or TikTok and they share evil things that echoes in Nigeria, especially a man mano echichi a man on colladium ye ritual money. Inti mama money na ho Ghana sani mana eni ho sai. Inti ye fo se a man mokwa no madada mo every Ghana no machimo de moko Nigeria. Sebi ibu ho krampo ayenti ne ho asem bio ne akuku no. And so still mobesako. A future na mede mamo. Enye careful. Because Nigeria for no omo wicked. Because omo money conscious. Say ekwan bia so. So nyesika. Enti woni Nigeria ni konante mo. Be careful papa. Because ukoye I love you. Media me dona. Wan sure do kwa koji skedro. Odoba koji money rich or odoba koye. Yeah, monhwe YouTube na monhwe de ekoso Nigeria. Omo ama no kra de omo de ye omo. Nti nye wa we Ghana ni no e no ombe be jaw because omo ni musa wo kra de easy so betime use. Ti mama money na ho. Na mo sorry African unity no ana owusika sremo amoma money na ho. Na munya owusika no. Na nye easy sa. And I feel so look. Me the be a make aka because one thing I've studied is Ghana for no. What said the air no tribalism ye face as just for fun. Because obi ka history na on TV da na ye ne ya. Na ne wa funny aim say that so yini kra free we ase. So Ghana for no sana yesu batie. Say yenja de ye no tribalism na ya fan say ye World Cup na ye bono. Bibi kakra bi na Ghana for akofa. On say de ekosu nyina enti obi kofa Captain Traore bana odi na chi ni ade me share that me transfer study nipa no a. Obesa akọ ni page bi so no wo ye tribalism na ni abredendende mitimi hwa na emesere. Nti moma yenya isa ade no. Na de ye na emwaye bako hwe Ghana ye landmark size ye kese nyina te se UK kese ni nyina the same kese na Ghana te landmarks pepepe omo population na do so say by ye landmarks de ni UK ye 4 countries UK and omo kabom ni UK nti Ghana so ni ye 4 countries abrofo ne wo ne ye 4 countries near with the Northern Territory, the Ashanti Kingdom, and the coastal area and the Volta region. There are 4 countries. To say inya independence no, and anchichemu no yede baye. A ho and a tribalism ne start here. Into be because a tribalism ne start after independence. Momo so who said no correct. Yes, you see a penkabomo, but ye chichemu. What is say UK omukabom as a 4 countries no? What is omuchiche omumo and regions? She say ye de yenti bibia ase. Na me rapo. Uhuti se Ghana ni bi ka na moma yenka mbom na Ghana for Nigeria for ni empam omo but we be koso ana no so oye against oye tribalism e wa chire. Oso obi kra ba program bi a ye so ye ka Ghana for abom ye nyin free mo. Because history be a can on person betie what depends no makodada boys ni be say oyenyi within free mo Ghana ye mobo nti Ghana ni ye dede ka se yenka bom a mitimi gina ho na ye mesere I laugh mitimi sere sa mitimi se nipa ndi o ka kronim de o keka masa baby obi nuanom me chachi mo well Apex Ghana really well na mu pushi rush say onyiyi nkrofo bi free talk so no program so e be then na Ghana fo nyina be ka bom. You see, this is what I was talking about when I maka ho asem I say the unity of Ghana no it was destroyed after our independence. Now Dr. Kwame Nkrumah will be turning in his grave because he thought he could unite Africa. Little did he know, so Onoani Ghana for no credit, they don't like unity. We cry, and Africa yen come, but inwardly, among ourselves, na yen pay unity. There are certain names cry, they don't want to accept it in the society. They don't want it. Ghana for ye mobile, but but we always cry. And I Kambom, and Ghana, yen Kambom, and Africa. Yeah, Ghana no cry 35 million no cry intimin Kambom. Man be kojina sunyane recently. Na me share on YouTube. Odi asante hene atem saa osi Accra no okọ sunyane osi ofi sunyane batoti Accra. Odi asante hene atem saa me bisa me ho se wasa cheche no de cover nanim. Asante hene de waye oden. When you see a unity no. So enka young boys and girls who go TikTok. Asante for ne bunufo yanka every day. Yeah no. Na nka we apex year na nka wo koso no aka cho se menu amesremo mo mayen kamom ayeye ntokwa no politics no party back where we near we why are we still blaming each other? Why are we fighting ourselves? Huh? So enunti de bia no most of us ye kohihye Dr. Kwame Nkrumah echi. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, we want unity. We want African unity. But your brother in Ghana, you don't want to have unity with him. How can you have unity among the Africans? Huh? We eat our cake and still want it back. Taking our fantasy to be real. I am a shady, I am a sorry. Ubitimi kofa tribalism, political tribalism. No, they are better program. So now you talk. But what Obama advice and Obama says you free so. And do you think those in Apex and almost per unity? Now, a year per head office, and same the whole system regions in case in head office or then a chronic command. You see how we behave? We hate the Ashantis, but we want the head office to be there. Oh, my people. Bob Marley said there's abundance of water, but the fool is tasty. We are always going on rat race. Pains near course here, did the attempt. In the attempt, my empine, my empine. Wow, Croya was a lot of funny for cronin, tea, and Campbell. Wow, Croya, so seeing a month from free. Oh, my people. No wonder Jesus Christ by a crown and somehow Kenyan and almost say, no, Onyanya Menoba. One no ni biashi. Dane, of course, Obaqua sorry. Obako, Oquaco bon semasa. Obako tuntum nyame. Se say cried the abe boom cry say, yes, nyame be anyhow. Wow. Se say cried, yeah, the problem you know, kosha asofo. You see how the devil can bring divisive division among people. What had the church got to do with? And school aye ko nyina wo Ghana. Christianity na de baye. Me bo amonkoye research. The secondary school e ko ni ade nyina Roman Catholics and the Anglican omne build there. Omo an dey asori baye. And so we are blaming them. I bread and then the individual churches no fine. And omo ya de enya see kasa kire omo. Because Bible no baby any kwa nyame kire say koji obi koye ho so osofo na ji obi ho sikadi. Because Ushe Peter and James cry no mu shia wo Jerusalem na no mu jeje aforebo no de bro ma no ma cha ma hiafo. Oba fan kon rich omo. And rich people. Say me bishop, doctor, reverend. No, they were feeding the poor because the Jesus they follow started feeding the poor. This is all kuchino preach area. 5 ways and means to give them food to eat. Why can't they do the same thing? And don't hear the kosher Christianity say a problem here Christianity. No. We start making mistakes. Mistake na free yempenkabomo. Let's admit it and change our way of life. That is the topic of the day. Upeso we change obi a Saudi ni de ma obi ono so change. Abrochira ye bae ubeko American embassy or Ghana de bia na hwa ye ma ye pebisa aba ho. Ya ye go abrochire susu ya na ye creating tokwa. Ya na ye tribalism. I say abrofu na ye mpene abrofu na ye nti ye ntutu ye embassy mu nyina na ye nko join ne Russia. Oh, yeti Western world, yeti Europe ne America, and Canada, no Japan. But how many people are in Russia? But yes, to 2 year, embassy mo. Embassy no, you close your embassy, it's like you've closed your country. Because your embassy doesn't work for the people, your citizens alone. They work for visitors who want to come to the country. Too close now. Nipa na waye born no na se wo chi no. You can take Interpol to bring him home. But embassy doesn't close. Who close? So you close your people. So people no krenya baby nko. Asem to omo. But ni nyina yemfa nko adwendwene mu. Yes, so corrupt. You say the corruption has become the word of the day. Corruption, corruption. Oh, there was a parable. They say what? We will be making mistakes since Pope was an altar boy. We'll be having problems since Pope was an altar boy. Now Ghana for the say and Cabo Moa. Let's start to love each other. The people you live with, the people America, who call Germany, Europe, UK, surrounding Ghanaians. Do you unite with them? Do you like them? Do you love them? May God in his infinite mercy have pity on us. Nye ha ni woke ekumi actually. No ni ba wa fen. Chiwie mo pi ewa wo. Division ewa wo. Mobopi.
Yeah, Mr. Manager, good afternoon. I send you some video, You see these things that Nigerians are doing in Ghana, that when I came here sometimes I say something about it. And I tell my people to not worry. That is how they are. That's how Nigerians are. You see on the news, this guy, this white guy that is saying all these things, it's on the news, UK news, general news. Look at Nigeria guys telling his people the same thing they are doing in Ghana there. You play so that the Ghanaians will see. The same thing they are doing in Ghana there. Insulting, telling their Nigerians to come to Europe. The way of means to come to the West and means to come to Ghana. All this kind of stuff. They are not well trained. Nigerians are not home training people. Their parents don't train them well. Because their parents, they are not well trained. I keep telling you that what they are behaving in the Ghana. They are behaving everywhere. Me, they are my friends. I'm telling you. They are behaving everywhere. Everywhere on this earth. That's how they behave. You see Britain, in the UK here. That behavior of that, they will come on the internet. And then only Ghana, they will be doing those things. Here, they will put you on the news. And they will let your country know, say, this country will be your own. This is what I'm telling everybody. Don't think that you come here where you be this thing, so you think say the country be your own. We get people where they get their country. These people don't play with them. Don't just play. Me, I see somebody, they take Ghana man, they take his passport from his hand. UK passport, they take for him. They repatriate them. Small matter. Now small, I don't want to go into details. Small problem. If picking all and this all they take him for his hand. Sack him, make it go. So they left in Pickings and his wife for here. They joke with this system. Oh my God. You see, Nigeria man is telling his own fellow Nigerians, like how they were doing in Ghana. Oh, come to Ghana. Ghana currency be like this. Ghana currency be like this. If you come to Ghana, this job. Meanwhile, that job no there like that too. The job no there like that. This guy where they there, that type of job, they know they take they give foreigners. That H&M or something. That's prison work. They know they take they give foreigners too much. Now high class job. People where they take control of prisoners. Now this guy they talk. Look how they talk him. They talk am like say it be common thing. Like say make you go sweep for the street. But you see how the white man narrate him. He said, how can you allow criminal country to come to our country to take care of people that they are criminals in the system where they put them somewhere? How can you allow them to come and work with these people? You see how they take things. And they put this guy on the news. I just say make a send give you. Anytime that you play, give your Nigeria people away. Their mouth no they sleep. See how this our our CDC come down small. See Nigerians. They make noise everywhere. Why? Why? Put camera in front of them, they make noise. Now, Ghana will be the country where they are CDs, they come down. Their money, they come down. Why they not get home training? Why? I know they understand. Why? This boy the video. Prison work for a year. Where they, you know, say, if you apply, they don't give you any visa. But they invite the Nigerians, make they come UK here. Where the TV station, they pick them up. I say anything they talk for here. Now radio stations, so this place where you they talk, it be radio station. If you don't know, the modern days radio station. Not be like that time where you go sit down inside radio they talk. Soon you go say them radio stations or nobody go there safe. If you got matter talking for here, somebody go reply you because they listen. It be platform where they make them there. They don't go say CIA goes from places, go they monitor people. They go use here, they catch up things. Bro, when you are talking, you are saying something, be very, very careful. That is why they talk. Be careful, especially the Nigerians. They go there Ghana there where they go the fool. Where Ghana government don't go mind them. But here, and that boy, they go deport him. You go see. They go deport him. Where you go know say that job they go bring him. They deport some already. Some of the Nigerians where they can't make more for you. How did they take loan? This guy go to talk how you go get loan in Britain here. Go to tell the Nigerian people. You be student, how you go get loan? You be like this, how you go get loan? This thing. My God, you go to tell the Nigerians where they catch them. You know that what they do? They intentionally give them money. Listen, they give this Nigerian guy money. You know be this one, other one. They give him money. When they intentionally, they won't interview him. Make it talk the thing way he talk for the internet. Make it talk, make it hear. So BBC invite this boy, give him proper money or heavy money. Guess what? He talk everything we finish where they grab him, they catch him. They deport him. You can't pray with this country. They deport the guy. He be one Igbo guy. They deport him. You got to tell the Igbos, the Nigerian people, how you go. If the Igbos, how you go manage when you be student for a year, you go get loan, this and that. When you get the money for send and go back to Nigeria. They tell them all these things. When they set up BBC, they go interview this boy. When they grab on, they send them back to Nigeria. It be one of them they do again. It not be Ghana alone they do this to you, my brother. It they here. Unless you know they pay attention to internet. They here they do the same crap. Go see them for TikTok. Them they're the Ghanaians. Go see them. They talk anyhow. Go see them on TikTok. You go shame yourself if you be African. Go see. Them and the Ghanaians. Go see. Bro.
Guys, pay attention to this video. I never knew that some of these videos that we are making, in fact, Nigerians, because it seems everybody now is a blogger abroad, especially abroad, because, most times lack of jobs and all the rest of it. I never believed that a news of this type would get to these big news channels. I want you people to listen to this guy and find out that whatever you do and post on the internet is going, whether it goes viral or it stays low, these people are watching them. Now, what am I talking about? Is because those of you in UK, especially UK, the way you guys makes video is too much. Una they talk waiting day untalkable. That's why that very guy, that is it Temil, Abi, what do you call him, was talking about how Nigerians were using the study and the education system to jackpot from Nigeria. That's what he went to a national TV to reveal after making it on his own YouTube channel. You know, that was like a sellout. But watch this one first, and then you'll be shocked at what you are going to discover. Let's go.
Before I say anything, I want you all to watch this video and make sure you pay attention.
Pay attention.
If you thought that was bad, get a load of this. You know, there's a prison officer role that is currently ongoing, and of course, sponsored visa. Some time ago, I made a video about this, and some people were like, "Oh, you don't."
You can see the Oyibo man narrating the video is from these big news channels. And then this guy here was, you know, making a video, walking on the street, very casual video. But now, he never knew that it was getting to this point. Prison officer rule currently sponsoring tier 2 visa in the UK. He was calling on Nigerians to flood in. You know, so when these things go viral like this, when these people get hold of this information, they tend to block that very opportunity because you have advertised it on social media. And this is something you could have gone through the back to call your people or send the message to our people to come and take the opportunity. But once you advertise it, these people will go and block that very opportunity. Now, let's continue to watch.
So there are two key things to clarify though. So there's two opportunities, one specific for ladies and of course the second one for both gender.
So it turns out that we are outsourcing our prison officers to foreign countries like Nigeria. And we can see chaps, like the one we just saw there, informing his compatriots that they can take the job. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? That Nigeria? The fabulously corrupt country where bribery is absolutely rife? What, we're hiring prison officers from that Nigeria? Now, hey, look, I'm not saying that the bloke in that clip, of course, is corrupt or indeed doing anything wrong, but surely, at the very least, we are giving them a proper, thorough interview. Everything's fine. So, we're interviewing them over Zoom. Oh, great. Oh, okay. We hired 2,340 foreign national prison officers. Can you guess what one of the main problems is? Anyone? Yeah. They can't speak English. Yeah, seriously. I mean, is it any wonder, really, that this stuff is happening?
Wow. So, this is to tell you all that everything we are doing, every content you guys are creating regarding come and do this, come and do that. I think this is a tip of what they are still going to use against immigrants. We never said you should not do content. Nobody is saying don't do content or use your page to sensitize or advocate for something. But I think we should be smart enough. Content creators, Nigerians, where this thing is taking us to is far, far bigger than the safe game. If this video can be paid, yeah. You can remember what happened to Tiamil. Tiamil felt that they are making him popular, or they want to help him gain some publicity, or Mama have made it, blah blah blah, kind of feelings that he had then. What is happening recently, yeah? I will tell you something for free. Now me and you, Kosa. But it is not the end of the world. But I think we can do better as people. Recently, there's this pandemic of, if you want to, I bought my first house in 6 months I got to the UK. And you want these people to be smiling at you? And some of them have been working for decades, they could not afford a house. But we put it all out there. One job is easier than the other, and they are tightening every job now. You guys can see where we are at the moment. According to the Yoruba, what's it called, saying, it means even the four not be one person problem. But you should know one thing for sure, that if you think you are here and nothing can affect you, okay, think about those that are still willing, yeah, to migrate lawfully, legally. And all this content creator, you have been creating this content and I'm not seeing you guys, making that content in such a way that we all will understand your plight, like how much you have invested in the system for you to deserve what we are talking about. None of you is talking about it. How much you have paid for school fees, how much you have paid for IHS, and the rest of it. How much you are paying for rent, how much tax they are taking from you every month. I was watching a TikTok live and I saw what these guys are talking online. And that thing they make me this and say, guys, are we all right as people? Are we the only one in this country? Don't get me wrong. Everybody get their own problem, but I think we are pushing these boundaries too much. The information we put out there about my workplace, my this, calm down. Calm down. Every information that gets to us, we will make content out of it. Okay, they released something now recently, say they want to amend this thing. They never make them law already. But you guys are concluding, no, stop it. My conclusion, we are the weapon that they are going to use against us because of all this content. There are many other contents that we can create. Leave UK content for now.
All right. So you heard from our brother here. He has said it all. It is not everything that you make content out of. Some of you, for toilet now that they make content. In fact, some of the things I see today, I begin to wonder. Nothing is hidden anymore. Nothing is hidden. The moment I saw that our women, the only hidden part of the body now to the public is just the heart, the intestines, the kidneys, the liver, and all the rest.